Where's the black hole? It's down there somewhere. So what? They lived under here. They made these little like houses inside walls. I think. Eventually they moved to the North Pole or North Point. Okay, cool. Got more oxygen. What this must be for? Can't understand, why did the vessel crash in that place? We walked to follow that curious signal from the eye of the universe. Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go to. Suppose it wasn't the problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid for our friends in Escape Pod 3. Was the vessel unwell in some way? No. Anna and I checked before the warp, and the warp core and navigation systems were both well. Are you well? I thought you were. So what's that showing? They're going. Is that meant to be the eye they were heading towards? And they got fucked up by the dark bramble. And then 3 escape pods unleashed from their main ship, but 1 got stuck inside, which I imagine is escape pod 3. And we're on one of these planets, but I don't know which one. Shit, like I think it is slowly starting to make sense to me. I'm getting a really good payoff here of slowly understanding the game. Oh fuck, I still can't understand how to jump up there. Oh, that was close. We should be going around the other way. Right, we've got to try and do an upwards jump. Oh, he hit. He right on the wall, just here. We can hear the other escape pod's distress signals, which gives me hope. Foley, are you still here? I'm unsure how to survive in this place without you. I'm unsure how to be me without you. Where the fuck do I go? Up here. But eventually, once we check every hut, I'm going to want to walk on the ceiling. Good? You're good. Right, so what's the one we started off in? It's going to be almost impossible to tell. Oh, there. We started off in that one. And did we check this one? Just get it, Bakuna. I think it's still top of the plugs board easily. Oh, there's a bit of data around there. Fuck, but it's hard to get, and I don't want to fall. Shit, how would one get to that? Bollocks. Unless we go down. Down and then back up. Yeah, there we go. Hello, you alright? Yeah. Game's one of the strangest games I've ever played. It's like, it just, you have to figure everything out for yourself, and it's a bit daunting. Not tense, it's just like, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, it's really hard. It's just one big puzzle. Hey, look out below. Look out for the gravity hole. Or should you slip and lose your grip, then into space you'll go. We've already fell in there before. Okay, I think we can try and work our way back up. Walk on the roof. Oh, Tom says hello to you, Gemma. Oh, no! No, the bridge just got blown out. Oh no! Is it going in the gravity hole? Fuck, again. Where did it put me this time? Oh, that's so bright. What is that? I'll try and land whatever that is. Oh, that's the one from last time, I think. Get in there. Go on, get in there. Oh, we fell into a black hole, Bakuta. It was a real pain. So what I'll probably have to do is die eventually. And go back under there. Don't know where the fuck I am now. Another house. Oh, okay, so I'm right on the wall there. The pain of your absence is sharp and haunting, and I would give anything not to know it. Anything but never knowing at all, which would be worse. I only hope that you are safe, Geek, wherever you are. Okay, let's go. Shit. I shouldn't have come off this. I see a blue light underneath there. Running out of fuel though. Go on, get on that, get on that. Okay. No. It must have ended. Where does it want me to go on here? Maybe it's just best we die. Won't be able to make it to that thing, I don't think. Oh, there's my ship. And what is this place? Seconds remain. Get in there, get in there. I'm gonna die. No. Okay. Well, we made a bit of progress. I'm gonna go back underneath. Oh no, I'll clean it up. You're not watching another one? Oh! It's 9 till 10, isn't it? Well, it's 10 till 11. So oh, is it good? I don't care.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Anyone on your stream watching?
No, of course not.
Nice.
No. Well, maybe you can tell me about it later. Yeah, this is a very crazy place, Bakuta. It is. We did add a lot of stuff to our sort of our board, our log. Right, Northern Settlement, the vessel. Look at that. What's all this mean? Yeah, one of them never made it out the Dark Bramble. So they walked to this solar system in a spaceship called the Vessel, and it crashed in Dark Bramble somewhere. One of the 3 escape pods landed somewhere on the Hourglass Twins. Okay. Don't know what the Hourglass Twins are. Let's have a look. Oh, it must be these 2. Okay, I'm not quite done on the Brittle Hollow yet though. Okay, let's give this another go. I feel like I am understanding it better. Okay, go autopilot. Very interesting game. Hats off to the dev for thinking of a premise like this. See, look, there's some other markers around here. just on the surface that we could go check out. Oh shit, a meteor just crashed in right next to us. Get out. There's one there. Oh cool, there's the other way. Right, so please don't fuck this up. Fucked it up. Whew. Right, we made it. And this time, see, the thing is, all the text resets, so you can't quite remember what you read unless you actually go and read it again. But I just want to go up here. So they use this to traverse, because they can use these special glowing rocks that help them walk on walls. And they use this to go to avoid the meteors dropping from above. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain, for sure, because reading stuff is primarily how you learn more about what's going on. Aha. Going into a little tunnel. Nice, I think we're relatively safe from the black hole now. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh! I don't know what way to go. I think it's down here. We lost our footing a little bit. Okay, more structures. Cool, ship log updated. Whenever we see that, I'm happy. Let's look for writing on the wall. Know more about this place. Oh, I think the black hole is, yeah, just underneath us. The lift. I'm so lost again already. What have I done? Oh fuck, where the hell am I? This is like them paintings. Oh, Captain Subtext is so weird, dude. So weird. This is like them paintings when you see like stairs just going down and they come out from a load of other corridors and that. Really mess with your perspective. I don't know if you guys know what I'm on about. Alright, ghost matter nearby. Okay. Aha, scroll. Oh, there's already a scroll in there. Explanation of festivals. All the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. In some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance too, like Anoa's warp core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. A single festival could last a long time. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. Right, so then we could take that out. And just drop it and put this other one in. Why we should build a new vessel? It probably wouldn't be hard to get parts if we stopped building other new things, and if we broke down other structures, like the towers and Ash Twin for parts. We might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are normally large, but we could make it bigger later on once we reach planets with more resources. Would it also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the eye of the universe? I asked the Arrow, and he says we use lots of resources on the Ash Twin project. We could even have a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have. Poke tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a very different project. I'm sure she could connect it to the vessel for travel, because Poke is smart. Okay. It's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent home. If we built a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous way of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in the solar system. We could even meet with other Nomai and learn from them, like Coleus says we used to. Okay. Well, we read a lot there, but I don't know how much we'd learn a lot. So they're a roaming species. They don't want to stay here. That looks like something I should work towards, that structure. Oh, it fell. That's the guy. No, 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 I'm dead, I'm dead. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Okay. Probably shouldn't have done that. I think I still want to go back to that planet and maybe search on the surface a little bit. God. But if we want to do an objective, there's an escape pod on the Hourglass planets and one on Dark Bramble. We've been up here a few times now. This update anything? The Hanging City. There's more to explore here. Okay, so I do need to go back there. Let's close in. I think before we go back under, I'm going to look at the two spots on the surface. One on the North Pole, one on the South Pole, I think. Yeah, you can see them already. Oh. No, we've messed up our landing gears. That's alright. Okay, what is this place? Dome? I'm not sure if I can do anything here. Aha, ship. Oh, the stairs in as well. Cool. Can't ever get into anyone else's ship. That's okay. Shit. Locked door. I'm here. I did it. I put the ship down safely. In that the ship went down and I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. One of my better attempts. Feldspar would barely have laughed at me, I bet. That's the good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside this structure yet. The door is broken and I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there was one. Probably. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm going to head north to the ruins on the equator to try and find a way down. Yeah, okay, so we have to go back to the Hanging City, and that's how we'll get in. Let me have a little search. There's my ship there. Oh, there's some other stuff before we move on. Like this. What have we got here? Freeze detected, perfect. Oh, another little village. Is there anything to read? People were camping here for sure. Oh, there's notes. I like that as well. The journey here from the south part has been I'm going to go with harrowing because of the all the meteors. But hey, at least I made it here, unconcussed and not on fire. Okay, let's see. I poked around a little, and there's some sort of old nomad path that starts across from my campsite inside the ruined building with trees growing out of it. Doesn't look like anything horrible, just stairs leading down. I can handle stairs. After I get my supplies together, I'll follow the path and see where it leads. Okay, there we go. There's a tree growing out of there. Saying there's a path here. Oh, in the roof. What's that? Weird seeds. Okay, we're in. It's another way into the hanging city. I think it is. Oh, these are what I just said of these seeds. It's these things, isn't it? Unidentified signal nearby. Not nearby, it's ages away. Was that like drums? Okay, let's read this. Gravity Crystal Workshop above 140 meters. That's where we just came down from. Well, we saw them on the shelves. God, does that make any sense to you? Oh, well, that was deeply unpleasant. I made it this far though. Guess that's the part to focus on, not how I eventually have to get back up that path. But wow, this place sure is something. Looks like the Hanging City is north from here, and east is a gravity cannon. I definitely want to see that. And another thing, I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good, since I used up a lot of my supplies screaming during the trip down from the surface. As soon as I stop dry heaving, I'm going to head further down below so I can refill my tank. Cool. Gravity cannon. There's my ship. The gravity cannon this way? Yeah, this must be it. Oh, so this is the gravity cannon, I think. Probably shouldn't be using it like this. As long as there's a way to get back down. Oh fuck, the door wasn't open. Oh wait, yeah it was. What the fuck is this? Right, I can move it back down, but where am I? Might just head back down. It's going deeper is what it wants us to do, I think. Okay, yeah. We'll head back down and we'll try and find the trees it mentioned. Fuck, is that too much? No, we're good. Take you... Put you there. Oh my god, look at that! Hey, maybe that's what we should be climbing on. I identified signal nearby, but no idea what it is. Not whatever that is, that's 28 meters away. That's not nearby at all. We came down from there. You can go down there. You can also check this out. The Hanging City, north. Okay, maybe I should go down to get some oxygen. Oh, definitely. It's all where am I? Where am I? Okay, I'm gonna head down, but then we want to head over to the Hanging City. We don't want to fall through there. Oh, that's what we could hear. Trees detected, oxygen tank refilled. We found him. Rybeck. Oh. Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job, you. Wow, I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. Lots of history here. It's great. Yeah, what are you doing here? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes, ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in this solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what that civilization was like? Only, you've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell. Tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck I landed somewhere my little scout says it's halfway stable, instead of being sucked into what's below. I've been gauging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity. I'm just going to stay here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blabber, did you? That'd be... yeah. Handsome guy. It's a big daddy for Bioshock. We learned something. What was it? We found the escape pod on Brittle Hollow. Wow, so then the mine probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system. They must have been in trouble when they, pardon me, launched your escape pod. And where did the escape pod launch from? I'm so curious. This is an amazing discovery. I hope we can find out more about how and why the Namai arrived here. Oh god, I can't stop hiccuping. Right, where should I explore? Not the black hole. Yeah, the Hanging City. We'll go there. There's also this big dome on the South Pole called the Southern... Yeah, we've been there. You can't get inside from the surface, trust me, but it's like the rest of the Namai structures here. There's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Okay. See you later. Ship log updated. Perfect. Got fuel. That one going. God, what is that? That must be to the observatory, I reckon. The Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Sounds like somewhere we should go. Oh fuck. What way? Maybe that's the way back? Right. This is huge. There's also a lift going up there. Be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. These stairs? Oh, we can walk. Then we fall. Okay, but I can't get all the way up there. Unless... Fuck. No. Okay. Right, that's obviously busted for now. What happens if I go up here? Still want to go to the Hanging City. Okay, here we go. Entrance to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, yep. The Southern Observatory, cool. Shit, this is probably where the observatory is. Try and open up the observatory so we've got a new path in. We happen to die. Is that what I want it to do? It looks like they're busted. That can't be right. Send me out to space. Okay, we could easily fuck this up, so I want to be careful. No, I'm not risking that. Get up, get up. Right, so up these stairs. You fucker, Brocco. Hello, dude. Right, cheese detected, oxygen refilled. How you doing, Brocco, man? We're back on the surface again. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you're preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the quantum moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. How do I get in it? Oh, you can only get in through above. Which you can't do because the wall's busted. Signal nearby as well. Oh look, something up there as well. How you doing, Brocco? Yeah, I know, subtext. Yeah, if you want to use any sound commands, you're more than welcome, buddy. Just do !SFX and it'll show you a bunch. Plume, Felix and I have determined this a typical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving on quantum matter. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behaviour is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behaviour and its groves are related. Nude. There's no nude command, I'm afraid. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Hypothesis. The quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. Okay. Of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend, the wandering moon, sounds the same. The wandering moon is... might not be above us right now, but it's what this stuff is coming off, I think. And we need to go to the Hanging City. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely. The entire planet, roots and all. This is not normal, even for this alien planet. And I have never seen them move. Is that even possible? If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behaviour, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant or my brain must be. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There is other matter in this area, such as that unusual shard of rock, moving in the same eerie way. That rock is unusual for another reason too. That it possesses colour and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis. This rock shard's presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what is causing other nearby objects to also move about this area? Bloom is right. The trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read his notes. Don't know if that helps me. Right, let's get back downstairs. I need to go to the Hanging City now. And hopefully I'll have a bunch of answers, but I'm not too convinced. Tons to do on this planet though, it seems. Right, so we need to go back down here because we came up. How you doing, Brocco? You okay, dude? Can't for the life of me work out how we'd bridge the gap between them. Let me move this back over. Oh fuck, this makes me so nervous. Okay, good. Oh. down there? Oh, we can't do it anyway. Right, so do playing the banjo. Get out of it. Oh, it's really humid here. Oh, what's up, Walnut Salad? You can't stream it on Xbox. Oh, what sort of errors are you getting, dude? I'm playing this on PC, but I am using an Xbox controller. I'm sorry to hear that, mate, but how'd you find the game? You enjoy it? Right, so now let's head into the Hanging City and see what that's all about. Make sure we don't get hit by, yeah, stuff like that. Oh, cool, we picked the wrong side, the right side to walk over. That bridge is out. Skateboard 1, that's fine. Oh shit. Can I make that? Please tell me I can make that. Come too far to not be able to make that. Oh god, yes, yes. Ooh. Oh, thank you for the follow, Walnut. Very kind of you, dude. Oh, is it on the Game Pass? Sick. Yeah, I heard about it just last month or a few weeks ago. I hear it's like meant to be really just full of mystery, and it is. So much going on that I don't understand. Black Hole Forge District, Eyeshine District, Meltwater District, and School District. This is going to be a fuck off place to play. Wait, so what was that one? Is that Meltwater? No. What was the two? There isn't one that looks like that, is there? Well, let's go along this path. Trees detected. Wonderful. Trees and snow. The Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Not a clue. What the fuck? What was that? It's like a real trip, dude. What the fuck was that thing? It just absolutely tanked us in the head. Okay, well. Looks like I should be on the lookout for falling blocks of ice. Worth looking for down here. Right, is this a lift, do you think? Black Hole Forge controls. Right, how do I control it? Oh shit. We've raised something up. That's gone right up to the surface. How the hell do I get there? Okay. I think now we need to figure out a way up. Oh, some more scrolls. Let's read these. Solution 2. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, its knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Pope was apprenticed to Anona, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona, am I saying her name right? Anona explained many of his designs to me. Okay, but I wish I understood what the fuck was going on. There's actually another scroll somewhere. We could even just go for it and jump over there, but huge risk. Okay, there's the last scroll. I think really we want to be heading up, yeah, because we just moved the forge. This world, oh Jesus Christ, we could retrieve. No, that's the same thing. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father, said many good no mind perished there. My mentor, Coleus, and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. What Mallory and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. I remember that anglerfish fossil. We used to play in Fossil Fish Cave when we were children. The vessel's warp core is broken. At best, recall those present when the vessel crashed and said it sustained little injuries. There's no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps we can still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. So they're just constantly thinking of a way to keep on moving. What do we know right now? They walked into this galaxy or this solar system from another one. They got trapped in the Bramble core planet. Fired off 3 escape pods. 1 landed here, 1 got stuck in the Bramble place, and 1 went to the Hourglass. I feel strange, trying to recreate an Honor's warp core without him. At times it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. Hypothesis, this will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor deeply. To have the chance to try it is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint. Do you think that? No! They've done that fucking shitty thing where the solar system just blows up every 20 minutes. Have I got to get all the way back there? Oh, come on. I think I need to go back to the Hanging City. Do something like Forge. That's so annoying. That's the second time it happened, and I think the whole solar system, like the sun just explodes routinely. You know anything about that? The autopilot threw my ship directly into the sun. Okay, nothing I want to say to you. We'll go for about another 10 minutes this evening, I think. And then I think we will continue this on Friday. But I don't know if this game has like a definitive end. I don't know if the credits ever roll or anything. We didn't learn as much as I thought we would. Set up camp at the bottom of the crossroads. Their excitement at being surrounded by so much know our history is matched only by the terror of the black hole. Okay. Oh, did I not? Shit. Ember Twin, no. Ash Twin. There it is. Brittle Hollow. I think we'll stream it on Friday. I don't stream tomorrow, Captain, but I'll probably stream it on Friday. What do you want? Do you think I should try and finish this? I do kind of want to see where it goes. I reckon it'll be really rewarding if I manage to do it. What is that? Explore that moon. Oh, autopilot aborted, that's my bad. Where did it go, that moon? Fuck. Jesus Christ. wanted so bad. I want to get on here. You can do it. It's moving away from us. Go on. Oh, it's a gas cloud, I think. What? Bollocks. Okay. Let's land it here. Then repair it. Oh, yeah. Okay. As long as it doesn't get hit by a meteor, we'll be alright. That's the way back down. Oh my god. Taking some hits. Here we go. Whoa. What is that? Oh, chunk of it just fell off. That can't be right. Every 15 minutes, Tom. Should be one in 10 minutes. God. So that's, I think, no matter what you do, you will just die every sort of 20 minutes or so. That's probably so the game can track your progress, because I think that's when it saves, whenever you die. Also, wish it auto-saved like another way. Right, let's get up here. Okay. Too cocky. Wait, the bridge was fully intact. The bridge was fully intact. So that means stuff fell from the top and damaged it. Oh man. Yeah, sorry Captain, I have a break on Thursdays. I'll be back Friday. Oh, thank you. I saw your YouTube comment. I'm going to respond to that when I get a chance. I was on my way home from work. I didn't get to do it at first. Can I walk on that? Man. Let's go up. Yeah, thank you for the YouTube comment. What? Oh, fuck. Oh, that thing didn't get raised, so maybe I should go raise it and then walk through here. That's the guess. Oh, it is raised. Oh, you put it down to raise it like that. I'm thinking maybe we climb up them walls and might be able to get across that somehow. That's a big if though. Ooh. He went a bit too far. Okay. This is as high as this one goes. And step out on that balcony and follow up the path here. Right, and there it is, what we've raised. What on earth is it? God, all these dead aliens. What's that? Right, so we could go down there. We might do in a minute. But first, let's follow it along here. Back up. There's stairs down. Okay. Let's see if this sheds any light on what the hell is going on. What is the eye of the universe? The eye is older than this universe, so imagine how much it can teach us. Perhaps it's a cosmic library. Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. The eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Oh wait. Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The signal is a call. Were we the intended audience? The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't yet know. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt to express itself. Of note, from the signal we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. Is that the eye? Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to the possibilities. Can open there, enter there. Ship log update, that's good. Eye of the tiger. It's the will of the fight. It's rising up, Rocco. Rising up. And the lesson no survivor. If I go down this hole. What is that? I imagine I've been hard on Poke. Again, this in turn means I've made things difficult for her sister Clary. If Poke and I are oil and water, Clary is an emulsifier. She certainly makes us a better team than when mixing through shaking, although sometimes I would like to shake Poke. Jokes aside, suppose my own fear of never finding the eye prompted my argument with Poke. That would be immature of me. I should apologise, at least to Clary, who could then tell Poke. All the way down here to read about your apology. I could be a little bit stuck. No, I'm good. Is it going straight on your playlist stuff? Oh, that is a lot harder to get up than it was to fall down. Okay. Yes. Then what up here? 50% fuel remaining. That's not good. Now where do I go? Okay, so I think we've exhausted this area. Oh! No! Never in doubt. So this is the top of here. Okay. Where we got to last time? Yes, it was by survival, wasn't it? Did they have any other hits, Rocco? Okay, I mean, I'm thankful for the oxygen, but I want fuel. I tempted just to jump down there. This is as far as we got. We didn't go any higher. Ah! No! I feel strange trying to... Oh wait. We did read that. We've read that before. Well, I did want to get higher. Oh, okay. I've only seen bits of the Rocky movies. They're a franchise I've been really into. There's a little cave that could take us here the whole time. Okay, so there is different routes out here. There's that place. I want to go deeper into the Hanging City. And we'll have to call this. Fuck, I should be dead. I think I will have to die as well in order to enable it to save before we end this. Shit, done it again. Okay. Right, it's down there. I was wondering if we could... Oh, fuck me. Okay, my vitals are low. That's okay. Why did I turn to go around this way? That is ghost shit, isn't it? Yeah, so I can't go through there. It's covered in shit. Oh, there must be something worthwhile coming down here for. Ghost matter near... Oh. What do I do? Hazards everywhere. Come on, get up there. I've totally lost my bearings around here now. Okay, so that's the bridge we just tried to cross. What is ghost matter? It's an invisible poisonous gas, Zoan. Oh, the level design is so trippy, right, Captain? It's very confusing. Yeah, it's invisible gas that we can only see by taking photos, and if you walk into it, it will kill you very quickly, dude. Ghost farts. Damn, I wish I thought of that. Okay, they were hereby be referred to as ghost farts. Oh, we could have just took the lift down. Wait, haven't I been here? I feel like I've been here. Yeah, festivals. We heard all about. I have been here. Fuck. Okay. That's risky. Scroll. Where can I put that though? Huh. How cute is this game? What do you mean, Captain? But how long is it? I need to get back into that school. Shit. Oh, where did I put it? Where did I put the... I think I just dropped it. Did anyone see where it went? Oh no, I'm still holding it, okay. How huge? Oh, is it how huge is it? Oh, I don't know, dude. It's massive, I think. Absolutely massive. Okay, I want to go here. That one down there. Formation of this universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and the life they support will all die. That's scary to think about. Even though Konoi tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes, it'll happen in someone else's someday. Okay, well, I can't think of anywhere else to go in the Hanging City. I wish I knew how to get up to that. In fact, that should be the last thing we try. Jim, I'll just be 2 minutes, is that alright? Right, that's ghost farts there. And go. This way. Oh, trapped. Okay. I want to lower that dark matter thing and see if we can get inside it, and then that's where we'll end it. We'll pick it back up on Friday and we'll go explore some of the other planets. We'll also find some of the escape pods. So we did go, we went up there. Don't know how to get up there. Oh, it goes low. It goes way lower than I thought it would. Okay, we'll have a look at it. If it kills us, it kills us. Oh, okay. Yeah, he killed us. Right. I think we'll leave it there. My god, what a strange game. Proper strange game. But I like it. Yeah, a big oof there. So I need a plan of what to do on Friday. I think the most straightforward thing to do would be to find the next 2 escape pods. That has to be what we'll try and do first on Friday. Just see where they would be.